Some mining can release harmful substances into the soil, air, and water. It can cause erosion, formation of sinkholes, loss of biodiversity, and contamination of soil, groundwater, surface water by chemicals from mining process. Erosion of exposed hillsides, mine dumps, tailing dams, and resultant situation of drainages, creeks and rivers can significantly impact the surrounding areas. Mining is an inherently invasive process that can cause damage to a landscape in an area much larger than the mining site itself. In areas of wilderness, mining can cause destruction and disturbance of ecosystems and habitats, and in areas of farming, it may disturb or destroy productive grazing and cropland. In urbanized environments, mining may produce noise pollution, dust pollution, and visual pollution. The effects of this damage can continue years after a mine has shut down, including the addition to greenhouse gases, death of floral or fauna, and erosion of land and habitat. Open pit mining, where material is excavated from an open pit, is one of the most common forms of mining for strategic minerals. This type of mining is particularly damaging to the environment because strategic minerals are often only available in small concentrations, which increase the amount of ore needed to be mined. Environmental hazards are present during every step of the open pit mining process. Hard rock mining exposes rock that has lain exposed for geological eras. When crushed, these rocks expose radioactive elements and metallic dust. Underground mining has potential for tunnel collapses and land subsidence. Underground mining can release toxic compounds into the air and water. As water takes on harmful concentrations of minerals and heavy metals, it becomes a contaminant. This contaminated water can pollute the regions surrounding the mine and beyond. Mercury tailings become a major source of concern, and improper disposal can lead to contamination of the atmosphere and neighboring bodies of water. Environmental issues with heap leaching are centered on the failure to keep process solutions within the heap leaching circuit. Release of toxic heap leaching fluids into the environment can affect the health of both the surrounding ecosystems and human population.
For the most part, state laws and regulations do not apply to coal mining on tribal lands. The General Mining Act of 1872 is a U.S. federal law that authorizes and governs prospecting and mining for economic minerals, such as gold, platinum, and silver, on federal public land. Codified the informal system of acquiring and protecting mining claims on public lands, formed by prospectors in California and Nevada from the late 1840s and 1860s, such as during the California Gold Rush. Humans are completely responsible for mining and its problems, because no other animal mines, and the process of mining also speeds up global warming with the release of greenhouse gases and more harmful effects on nature. Humans are also at fault for the grand scale of mining because of the demand for minerals and metals has gotten so great over the years that mining has had to expand to keep the supply of these minerals steady. Also, with the demand of minerals, it would be hard to completely shut down mines without also shutting down most companies and society because they wouldn't function without the supply of resources. People have already started to institute ways to improve mining practices. Most of these ways involve using less resources to use in their mines and ways to eliminate unnecessary waste from the aftermath of mining. In more detail, one way people are using less energy while mining is by using solar power in the RopeCon transport energy system that creates energy as minerals are moved downhill. Additionally, there have been ways created to reduce the amount of acid rock drainage at mining sites. Some ways are storing waste rock underwater. Storing rock underwater reduces the rate mineral oxidation in the air to almost zero and is considered to be the most reliable and effective. Another way to reduce acid rock drainage waste is flooding and sealing underground mines. By closing the mine completely, it eliminates water moving into the mine, which in turn gets rid of the chances of surface water or groundwater contamination. Mining is a big problem for the environment, but with advances in awareness of its toll on the earth, perhaps we can solve it.